Hey, what's up guys, Spiritomb guy here. And in case you didn't notice, there's this weird ghost frame at the beginning of this video. Like, I've tried to get rid of it several times, but for some reason it only seems to appear at the very first frame, and it doesn't seem to want to delete itself. So anyway, it's kind of funny. So, looking at the team preview, he's running a lot of really top tier threats. He's got the Momola, which is standard defensive wall. He has Rampardos, which is most likely Scarf. He has the Tangela, which is obviously his defensive wall. He's running the Regenerator core. He also has the Pikachu, which is very dangerous mixed or special threat. He also has the Absol, which is most likely Source Answer Choice Banded. And he also has the Ursaring, which is most likely Flame Orb or Toxic Orb. Now on my team is basically designed to set up hazards and sweep it out of there with Mawile, and Simister is basically there as a choice Scarfer to clean up anything that wants to try to set up on me. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to leave with Garbodor. I decided to stay in here and just get up later Spike just to see what he would actually do. And seeing that he is faster, I'm thinking that it's probably the choice Scarf set. So I do decide to go into my Mischievous to dodge the Earthquake, and seeing that he switched out this turn instead of going for Stone Edge pretty much confirms to me that he is more than likely the choice Scarf set. So here he goes. I go for Pain Split and Momola, and just to see what kind of damage I can do to it with that move. But it doesn't change its HP that much. But now I just decided to go for the Heal Bell to get rid of the burn he had on me. As I go for Shadow Balls, he goes for Scald, and now he gets his wish. Really, I didn't have a reason to switch out, but now I decided that since he doesn't have very much to hurt me, and he's using Scald, which is using his weaker special attacking side of the spectrum, I decided to go into my Garbodor and set up a few more spikes. So he goes into Rampardos, and I decided to stay in here thinking that he'd probably predict my switch into Mischievous, and I just decided to sack my Garbodor, knowing that 2 spikes is really enough. So now I just go into my Sim Stage wanting to kill the Rampardos, but he goes into Tangela, which was a good play. Now I'm just going to my Flareon as possible sleep fodder, because looking at his team, the only thing that the Flareon is really useful against is Tangela, and I still also have Mawile that has Sheer Force boosted Ice Punches that can really handle it well. So here he goes for the Leech Seed, as well as knocking away my Life Orb, which does kind of suck, which means that Iron Head will not KO. And he'll be able to switch out and get Regenerator, which is also not a good thing. But I did predict the switch in Momola on my Mawile, thinking that I would not be able to hurt him. But I decided to just go for the safe Giga Drain, knowing that I really want to get this Momola out of the way. But now he goes into his Absol, predicting me to Source Dance, but I just decided to go for Iron Head, predicting to switch into either Momola or something. Just wanted to get a little bit of damage off, but I actually get a free kill in the Absol, which is great. So he goes into the Rampardos, and the thing I have best to take a hit is the Mischievous. But now he goes into Momola to take the expected burn. I just go for the Shadow Ball as he wishes up, and I was thinking he would stay in here, which is why I go for the Heal Bell. And I was kind of okay with him getting himself healed a little bit, and I figured he would probably protect. But he actually wish passes to his Rampardos, which was a very scary moment for me, because now he can fire off some stab head smashes, which, even though my Golem does resist and has fantastic defense, still does quite a large chunk, which is really scary. So now I just go for the safe Earthquake, because I'm really afraid of their Rampardos, and I do want to take it out. And predicting either the Giga Drain or Sleep Powder, I do decide to go to my Flareon. He actually goes for the Giga Drain, and I'm not quite sure why he didn't go for Sleep this turn, but decided to fodder out his Momola. And I found it kind of curious that he didn't have a Regenerator, but I kind of understand that he might not have known that it was released yet, but it's alright. So now he goes in the Rampardos and he's going for the Head Smash. I have nothing that wants to take that, so I really decided to leave my Flareon in, but I guess he was predicting a different play, but I just go straight for the Lava Plume, maybe being able to live it, or no, of course I wouldn't be able to live it, but what I should have done here is protected to see what he's going to go for, but I was a little worried he'd go for Source Dance, so I actually just went for another Lava Plume, and it doesn't matter really, because I can just go into my Golem and Sucker Punch it. So now he's going to go back into his Tangela. Really, I just wanted to fodder off my Golem, and I thought he'd Giga Drain, which I was pretty much okay with, but I just decided to go for the Stealth Box, and he actually goes for Leech Seed, and really I was also banking on him over predicting my play. But he actually went for Sleep Powder, which just seemed really strange to me, because he could easily take me off the Giga Drain. And on this turn, he actually goes for Knockoff, which works very badly for me, because he knocks off my Mr. Vist's Violite, which isn't good. He also sets up the Leech Seed on my Mr. Vis, and really I'm just sort of stacking. I want to get as much damage as possible on this Tangela before my Mr. Vis goes down. So he goes for another Giga Drain, and the Leech Seed is enough to take me out on this turn. But now I can go in my Mawile and set up a Swords Dance and easily take him out with the Ice Punch. But what I really should have done here is gone for the Ice Punch, but I was really worried. I don't remember what I was worried about, but I did decide to go with my Iron Hand, thinking, okay, it stabs Sheer Force, it'll still kill, but without my Life Orb, it doesn't. But luckily for me, I see that he's going for Giga Drain, so I decided to go for a Sucker Punch to finish him off. And now he goes in the Rampardos. Really, I'm thinking this is just Scarf, and he has all attacking moves, seeing his set already. So I just go for the Sucker Punch to take him out, no issues. And here, I was figuring he tried to set up a substitute, so I just went for the Iron Head. But this actually works out in my favor because he decides not to go for the sub. And in case you guys were wondering, in terms of my sleep schedule, it's 2:41 a.m. See you guys later.